Hello everybody, I am Ducking the Mud, and today I will be showing you guys the best rebirthing path that does not require monster lures. I'll go over the gear, class, etc. that you should use. So without further ado, let's begin the guide. Okay, so first I'll go over the gear you should use. For all-around rebirthing, you should use something like this setup I have here. For headgear, the third eye is the best. This is because it gives 20% XP, which is pretty crazy. You can get it from the winter event, but since many people don't actually have it, you can use something like a Tengu mask or any of the other Halloween masks for similar results. I have one right here. It gives 15% XP, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the Halloween masks give like something around like 10%. Maybe they also give 50%. I'm not sure, but these are a good option. You can like buy them from people for pretty cheap. Now for armor, you should use the Catgirl armor and also the Catgirl boots. These are the best because they just give so much good XP. Even without pristine, this still gives like 22% or something like that. Yeah, this is definitely the best armor and boots to use for XP. And if you don't have those, you can use normal mush armor or mythic mush armor. Those are still pretty good options. They give a little less XP than this armor, but they're still pretty good. And lastly, for pets, you could just use anything that you have as a pet that gives XP. I'm using the festive Ego is Me pet. I think I said that right. I don't know. But I'm using this one because it gives 10% extra XP, and that's pretty nice. Also, as you rebirth, you will get an extra permanent XP boost even without gear. Because watch this. I take off all my gear, I still have 40% because, see, 30% from rebirths. So that's a really nice thing to have, and it just makes your rebirthing a little easier as you go on. Okay, now we'll briefly cover the classes. So if you want to rebirth quickly, you should use a class that has swift movement and abilities that you can move around while casting at the same time. And the reason I say this is because like some abilities will freeze you in place or restrict your movement, like parry for example. Like that's not good because it restricts your movement. Also kind of with ground slam, it's a little different for that. But then movements that don't restrict your movement are like blasting slash. See, I can just move around and like spin slash, all that stuff. It's just a lot better for rebirthing, you'll see as we go on to the path. And my personal favorite rebirthing class has to be Warrior, as all the abilities let you move around while also doing them, like I just said. Hunter is also good because of the same reason, moving around while using abilities. And Mage, I do feel falls a little short because most of the abilities will make you unable to move for a short amount of time, which just kind of leads you to take like tons of extra damage. So it's kind of just not worth it. But Mage can still be good if you use it right. For subclasses, I will be choosing Berserker because it's just really fast and it does a lot of damage. Pretty self-explanatory. It's just easy to use. Most subclasses are fine for rebirthing except for these four, which is Songweaver, Bard, Knight, and Paladin. And these aren't very good because they just don't do as much damage as the other ones unless you actually like max them out. So unless you're like going on your final rebirth and you're gonna choose one of those classes, there's no reason you should be using them to rebirth. So now it's time for the path. It's really simple. First, we're at level 10 right now. We're gonna go to the Great Crossroads. And here at the Great Crossroads, from level 10 to 20, we're gonna kill the scarecrows. And as we kill them, of course, we're gonna be applying stat points, making our stuff a little better. And yeah, Okay guys, so we're now level 20, and now it's time to go to Spider Queen from level 20 to 35. And yes, I am saying 35, but you'll see why it's 35 in a second. And we are going to go to Spider Queen normal mode. Alright, we are now at Spider Queen, and what you're going to want to do after you get into normal mode is do the rooms until you get to the spider egg room. And in the spider egg room, there will be spiderlings spawning continuously, like they will always be there unless you destroy the egg piles. So if you just keep the egg piles there, they'll just keep spawning forever and ever and ever. And you can just get so many levels off of them, they give so much good XP. Here we go, we got the eggs. Now this is where the real fun begins. So basically all you have to do is just kind of circle around these egg piles and keep getting the spiderlings to follow you, and then you get a big horde and just boom. Alright, we're now level 35, and now it's time to get our subclass. Perfect. Okay, time to go back to hard mode, and let's just hope that we get the spider egg room pretty quickly. If not, it's still okay though, because we'll get tons of XP, even from the normal spiders. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was very scary. And here's the spider egg room. That's nice, we already got it. Time to get to level 50 super fast. Oh, and also at level 40, if you have it, you can use these festive robes, or I like to call them the Santa gear. And they just give you a bunch more defense. Alright, we've reached level 50 now. Now it's time to go rebirth. It looks like it took us a grand total of about 48 minutes. Also, if you don't know how to rebirth, it's also a quick guide from the loom right here. Okay, let's rebirth. Going for Turl. So yeah. Boom! We've done it. We've rebirthed finally. So yeah, this is pretty good rebirth strategy. I would recommend using it if you don't have any monster lures that cost a ton of money. Yeah, I hope this helped you. Make sure to like and subscribe, and have fun rebirthing. See you later.